Oh man, I've been over here talking. Y'all, I've been talking for like the whole time. I apologize. Thank y'all, man. Oh my God. I've been over here cooking, y'all. And y'all didn't even hear me. So what I was saying is, man, I gotta run this back all the way back again. Man, I've been over here talking and saluting everybody. Hey Daddy. What? I'm on live. What? Are you serious, my brother? Go on, bro. Go play. So let me redo this again. Could y'all hear anything I said? So salute to Pink Meadows, the first one in the building. Salute to the Queen, Mr. PSA, my brother. Yo, the Wise Crush was good, big bro. ATX Slab Life, Cletus Smith, Big Tex, my brother. TWT in the building was good, family. First lady, my love. Honey Bun, Quick TWT was good, my beautiful lady. Big Dog Willie, TWT in the building, my brother was good. Y'all didn't hear nothing. Golly, I was over here on the roll already. What? Okay, so I did this show because I think some people out here in this community or just in the world in general need to understand that there's a difference between a leader and a dictator. A leader, he will consult with his team, you know what I'm saying, the people that he have, that he review in higher power in positions or higher on the food chain in the group or the team or whatever it is. You consult with them. You get ideas from them and you actually apply them. You know what I'm saying? If it's a good idea, that leader's gonna sit down and apply that to what game plan that he already or she has already. Keyword: he or she. It's a unisex thing. Has already thought of and already got in their mind, but they take nuggets and info from who the people that's a part of the organization. And then the leader, can add those if they get ideas, and then bam, come up with the best idea, as well as making the tough decisions for the team that benefits them in a positive light. That's what a leader gonna do. Everybody not cut to make the tough decisions. Everybody not built to make tough decisions that are gonna either dictate how people view you or how people feel about you. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't do that, then being a leader not for you. You had to be a good follower to be a good leader. Now you had to be a rebel to become a good dictator. You was a renegade because you don't care about rules. You don't care about nobody else. You just worry about you and we. If I'm good and my family good, that's all I'm worried about. Everybody else is beneath me. And if you don't agree with what I'm saying or how I'm moving or how lifestyle is going wherever you are in the state or the world, and you go against the grains in the laws and or against the parliament of the or the order that's set for that country or that team, guess what? The dictator gonna kill you. That's the big difference. The dictator gonna knock you out. He gonna get you up out of here. I'm just gonna keep it above. Dictators, they have they cold hearted. Because guess what they gonna do? If you don't like it, you can go. And their way of going is get out of here, or you can take a dirt nap. That's what dictators do. And I put these two gentlemen on here, Marcus Garvey. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to help and lead his people. You feel me? Trying to enlighten, empower, inspire his people and lead. You see what I'm saying? That's a big difference because you're trying to uplift them. You want them to be better. You want them to do better. You want them to excel and you know break break the preconceived notion on how they view us. You know what I'm saying? Then you got somebody like Omar Al Bashir. He's over there in Africa. He killing his own people. He rich as hell. And if you go against his laws, they kill you. And there's people that follow dictators all the time, even through YouTube. Y'all follow dictators, a person that don't care what you say, don't care about what you're doing, don't care about how you feel about any type of situation. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna do whatever the hell they want and how they feel. Because why? They are the leader. They are the man. Or they supposedly the leader. But a leader listens. Dictators don't. You can't tell a dictator what the hell he gonna do, how he gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. It don't work that way. It's not designed that way. Why? Because that man already got in his mind how he wanted it done. And if he has it how he want it done, that's how it's gonna be. And if you can't get with it, you're gonna lay down or you're gonna get lost. So I ask people, what are you following? You know what I'm saying? If you're not a leader, what are you looking to? What are you looking to the hills for your mentor, or you know what I'm saying, where you get your game at, or the OGs you listen to, or people that give you, you know what I'm saying, life lessons and experience and game. Who giving it to you? A leader or a dictator? That's because that's going to determine on how you're going to, you know, excel and proceed in life. Your outlook can be changed or obscured based on if you following somebody that's a dictator or a leader. I'm trying to tell you, it's a big difference. You gonna know. One person gonna go a certain one to the right, the other person gonna go to the left. Just do boxing. TWT, my brother in the building. What it do, Dewey? Salute to my brother. Let me drop y'all flame since I got everything back right. I ain't even add myself to the stream. I was over here just talking and going and going. I know. All right. Now we back. All right, good getting now. So I ask people, what you following? You know what I'm saying? I take pride in trying to be the best leader as possible. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the team, listen to individuals that's not a part of the team, you know what I'm saying, that want to see the the progression and the rise of an organization or a team or a fraction. Like I take pride in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be nobody tell anybody whatever they can do, what they can do, how they can. Like, nah, because that's what dictators do. Only thing you could do, a leader gonna do is advise a person like, hey, this happened like this, you know, be careful while you rocking with those type of people or those individuals because this happened. I just want you to be, you know what I'm saying, pre-warned on what can happen. So it's not a surprise if it does blow up in your face. That's what a leader does, right? A dictator gonna tell you to say, fuck that person altogether. I don't care what you do. You want to be cool with them, be cool with them. As long as if you ain't, you know, you're not doing a certain thing or a certain whatever, they don't really care. Or a renegade gonna tell you, shoot, he disrespecting the brand or the or our what we stand for. Guess what? Then do something about it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let him say this about the brand? We give it back in blood. And that's their mentality. A lot of people out here lost out here in this world. I see they want to talk about building and growing and pushing forward and having forward progression and all this and all that. Well, you dudes out here confused. Are we gonna have forward progression when you can't even progress your mind? How you gonna try to be a leader when you can't even progress your mind? How you gonna try to be a better man, be a better woman, better brother, sister, friend, whatever your title is? How you gonna do that when you can't even accept simple accountability and responsibility for yourself? There will be no growth. There will be no elevation. The only thing it will be is stagnation. Why do I want to be stagnant, sitting in the same spot? Hmm? Jay Gibson, TWT, what's good, my brother? Salute to you, fam. I'm dropping your flame. MP, what the fuck? TWT in the building. What's good, my brother? Salute to you. And drop y'all flame real quick. Yeah, quick intro hard, man. That beat stupid. That beat stupid, man. Stupid. All right. Just like that. Flame. So yeah, if you can't, and I'm sitting here like, man, people out here just wallowing around like a pig in a hog pen, just rolling around in filth. You know what I'm saying? They talk a good game. You know what I'm saying? They talk good, you know what I'm saying? Because words are powerful. You know what I'm saying? You say you put something out long enough or you say it long enough, guess what? Somebody will believe that shit. You see what I'm saying? Somebody gonna believe it. You say something long enough, somebody's gonna latch on, put their claws into it, and run with that. You know what I'm saying? That's how it moves around here. People don't want to find out information for themselves. Take Queen MMA come back in TWT by the way of NYC. Salute to the Queen Tay. Flame on, give her fire. Yeah. You know, just like that. And that's what we dealing with in the real world and the YouTube world. That's what we dealing with. Folks out here just following people who have no regard for how they feel, how they think, what they want to do. It don't matter. Your mindset is totally on reserve because you gotta push and do whatever the hell that you being told to do. Then if you don't do what you're being told to do, then they say you're going against the grain, or you're not to you being insubordinate, or you might just get slandered all across this joint. Keep it a buck. You might just get slandered. Might just get put on blast on Front Street for questioning something that you don't feel like is right. But since it's people you cool with, you let it slide because, well, I don't want to tell them that ain't right. Hell, fuck that. Tell them that ain't right. Because if you don't, you approve and agree with everything that they doing. Why? Because you didn't open your mouth and stand up and say nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. We got people out here in power position, famous, a lot of money. They could really be leaders. They really could. And I don't think they realize that once you hit a certain status, especially with money, whether you like it or not, you're a leader or a role model in 9 to 5 regular working people lives, especially younger folks. They looking up to you. They see you on TV, they looking up to you. So you once you get to a certain status, you got an obligation to be 100 and keep it real. But I wish more people would stand on integrity, having morals and values about themselves. You know what I'm saying? I wish we did in this world. That's why it's fucked up now. Too many people out here loose like notebook sheets of paper. They loosely and they just out here just doing the most. But then play this victim role and then want to ride, throw a rock, hide their hand, then run and hide. And then I'm the victim. I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they've been under that dictator mentality because they can run and hide behind something or somebody. Bruce Gas, Rockin' Jazz and more. Salute my brother Brucey. They can run and hide behind somebody. They ain't got to stand up. Come on now, we see it in today's. We done seen it within the last month. People throw rocks, throw stones, run and hide behind something or somebody else. You know why they do that? Because they feel protected. Hmm. Hmm. They feel protected. You feel me? Key word, they feel protected. Are they protected? Is a different story. They feel protected. Oh, well, they right here, so I'm good. Okay. Okay. You can think that if you want to. Run and hide behind people. They don't want to face the music for themselves. You feel me? They out here running around raggedy with like a chicken with their head cut off, starting and stirring up shit like that. But they supposed to represent something. So you either being insubordinate, disregarding something that you a brand or entity that you supposed to love and support, and you slandering it about how you move or where you go and what you say and what you do. Yeah. So guess what? You give the leadership a bad eye, or you taint the brand. Why? Because you're not fully invested into what you say you're a part of. So guess what? You make your leader or the leader look bad in a sense, or look like he ain't got no control or he ain't got nothing in order because word of mouth or people creating narratives and moving willy-nilly out here. That's why I tell folks, if you want to be a renegade, it's not for you to be part of some shit. It ain't for you to be a part of no team or nothing. Just be an independent. Because if you can't be real enough to care and be honest with your sister or brother that you're supposed to be a with or a part of something with, then shit, just go be a renegade and be by yourself or start your own. If you so fixated on trying to be the top dog and be number one, first guy, first lady, and all that, go start your own. If you the creator, you the first. Ding ding ding. If y'all seek validation so much and want it from other people, how about you go start your own and you can dictate how you want to run it or how you want to do it. A1 Hoop Zone, my brother TWT in this joint. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute. Let me drop your flame. A1Z. I know you're working, my guy. Get it in, fam. Get it in. Mm-hmm. And that's how things fail. It's not always the leader's fault, but how a person lead dictates how the team or the organization move. Big facts. How the person that's viewed as the leader moves dictates how people view and how they receive the team, the fraction, or the brand. Yeah. So I'm out here in part of TWT, and I'm out here moving willy-nilly, and everybody else moving willy-nilly. That's why I say it takes one bad apple to spoil the batch. That's why you gotta be committed to what you a part of or what you support. You gotta be committed on that. You gotta stand on that. Real spiel, you gotta stand on that. I'm keeping it a buck. You gotta stand on it because take one person to create a narrative or put some shit in the airwaves, and now you have tainted your brand. You have tainted your reputation. For instance, look at Ja Morant. They view him as a young leader of the new school for the younger cats and all this because he hadn't got in trouble. He hadn't been caught up with anything. He didn't have no smut or nothing on his name. Now look how they look at him. Now they look how they look at him. They look at him as a hoodlum now, based off one mistake. So if he can be looked at as a hoodlum or in a different light off of one mistake, what do you think somebody like us, regular beings, you make one mistake, guess what? See where I'm going with it now? Well, it only take one instance, one thing to happen, and that can change your reputation, how people view you. You know what I'm saying? If you was looked at this positive role model figure that's young and somebody that we want to lead and all this and all that, you changed your perception based off your own actions. And now that when you do that, if you have skeletons in the closet, guess what? They're gonna keep digging. They're gonna keep digging, try to find more and more and more on you. Mm-hmm. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna keep digging. And trust me, if you knew you was wilding before, everybody got something that they don't want to know. Or don't want to be heard or be spoken on, or something that they don't want to be said out in the public. Like now, look at it. They digging deep. They digging deep. They went and found his old IG account. See what I'm saying? Now that you put the target up, the bullseye on your back, now they don't want to find his old Instagram account. What does his old Instagram account have to do with anything that happened here recent? Come on now. What does that have to do with anything? You see where I'm going with it? It takes one action, one act, and that could change the whole perception on how people view you. You can go from being that guy to being a thug, a gangster in their eyes. And they don't want to support thugs and gangsters. Okay. Yes, Chloe. Yes, I'm doing a lot. What do you need? What do you need? I'm asking a question. What do you need? A1, I thought you was just doing a watch hour live. So you what? So that was a regular live? I thought that was just a regular watch hour live. What's up, Daddy? What's up? I don't be knowing sometimes. Just like the other day, we had a dope cook over there on A1 on basketball yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It was good ass cook. You know what I'm saying? We was over there dropping off a whole lot of good basketball gems. You know what I'm saying? Well, I tell people, man, you don't know what all people got going over here. You don't know how deep they bag go, man. Like, shit, I love basketball. I don't gotta be A1 hoops on, but I'm good at this shit. I'm good in real life and I know basketball. We just build like that. But like I said, Jai is a perfect example, y'all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that was revered and looked at this man as that guy. Now everybody has a whole different perception or perspective on how they view Ja Morant off of one move. One. Now, granted, he has said some stuff that to ruffle feathers, and you know, and that could also stem certain stuff. But a lot of the times, this man has did some stuff to himself. It's being young, it's growing pains. Now, you didn't come out and say, yeah, you was acting out of character. Okay. Well, quit trying to be something that you're not then. I'm not gonna shit on you because we all done made mistakes. We done been young. We done been in a position to where we done things that might not been viewed in the best light, whether it be by uh, people we work for, our family, our parents. Come on, how many times have we done something that our parents don't agree with? Okay, I got you. So we all have done it, done something that our parents didn't approve of. They the leader of us, right? As kids, our parents are our leaders, right? Supposedly. So we go out and go do something, and we make ourselves look like a fool. Guess what? We make our parents look like a fool. And the same thing as time progresses, if you have kids, you are viewed as the leader. So if you out here doing some silliness and some unnecessary, then guess what? They're gonna be looking at you like, oh, he ain't got no control of his kid, and he ain't no good parent, he ain't a good father, he ain't a good mom. She's not a good mom because she's letting her daughter do this, or they let their son do this. That's how easy it is for people to scrutinize or change their outlook or perspective on anybody. And especially if you got somebody that's above you, in a sense, whether it's your parent, boss, or whatever like that, it just don't hit you as a person, it hits the team. You think people ain't looking at the Grizzlies organization sideways because of the stuff that happened with Ja? Yep. Mm. More so, they looking at him. But guess what? He represents who? Memphis Grizzlies organization. So it ain't just it ain't just him reputation taking a hit. In hindsight, shit, who he worked for is taking a hit. Just keeping a buck. I'm not bashing the man or not. I'm just making an example on how easy it is for people to change how they view you and their perspective of you based off one event. One major event, boom. That could change how people see you as their guy or see you as being a hoodlum. That's one event in real life can have you being looked as a leader or have you being looked as a dumb follower. One move in life can have you looking like a dictator or it can have you looking like a renegade. The choice is yours. moves we make and how we move in life, that shit matters. It's important. You know, I don't care what nobody say. They can tell you anything under the sun, but how you move dictates who you are as a person, and what you say and how you act dictates your character. And that's what people look at. If they feel like you have a character flaw, they're going to play on that, and they're going to sell it as you have a character flaw. Big difference. They're going to buy into it, and then they're going to paint the picture and sell it as what? A character flaw, which to, in a sense, to try to make you look worse than what you really are. And then we have the media. You know what I'm saying? Dope show last night, Honey Bun. We got the media, who was a big influence. You know what I'm saying? Those are influencers and enablers of the activity and the behavior. So we just don't have to worry about who we connected with and what we saying. We got to worry about the machine that gets a lot of people attention and people follow, and they will listen to, which can either, you know, make you worse in a situation, or it can make you better. It can help you grow, or it can sink you. And you could be a dope leader, make one false move. The people that don't agree with it, trolls, haters, and all that, plus the media and everybody, are gonna blow it up and make it bigger than what it is. And that's why people got to go so hard to clean up their image. So, because guess what? It's been made public. It's been put on the forefront. It's been under the microscope, and they magnified that joint. You feel me? Bars. It's been under the microscope. They zoomed in and magnified what you doing because of who you are in your race. But then they will take away the magnifying glass for somebody else to save face and save their reputation, because they don't want to discredit those people or those certain individuals. It's selective. That's what makes it even worse. People select and choose, and they know some people are leaders, and they know some people dictators. They know some people renegades, but they pick and choose based on if it benefits them. Okay, when you want to be a part of something or around something that benefits you in a positive light, not you have to act out or go outside of who you are to get that acceptance or get that approval. That's kind of being fake in my eyes. You're not being consistent to who you really are. So if y'all want these people that's gonna run you and tell you what to do, and you gotta do it, and you ain't got no option, you go ahead and run with it. More power to you. Have fun with it. Literally have fun with it. If you are being led by somebody, you can't go present an idea or drop some nuggets in his ear and it resonate to him and actually apply that, you have fun with that. Have fun with it. Because every good leader, to become a great leader, or keep improving as a leader, you must listen. You must listen to improve as a leader. You must listen to improve as a follower. You listening goes hand to hand with learning. And as you listening and you learning, you might be the next in line for the leader role. You never know. But people get mad about positions, and everybody got a role these days. Everybody want to be in charge. Everybody want to be in the front, in the forefront, and all this and all that. Well, let me throw something at y'all. You want to be in the leader and want to be the forefront, but don't want to make the hard decisions. Well, you know, the producers and the people that and the engineers that work the boards behind the artists, they make the most money. Just FYI. The artist, for example, the artist is the face. The engineers and the board, the people working the boards, they the brains. Do you see them all the time? No, you don't see those people all the time. The engineers and producers and all them, you don't see them all the time. But I guarantee you they getting a big ass bag. But you don't see them as much. So you think they not getting as much, because it's about perception. You perceive this artist who has the diamonds and the cars and he all in the open as the person who's getting all the money. But guess what? They got to work with these engineers and these producers and all that. They have the beats. and they're gonna mix and master and clean it up. And then if it's their beat, they own the rights to it. Aha. If it's that producer's beat, he owns the right to it. So you could be in the forefront and be all in the center, be the face, but that don't mean you're making the most money or you the most important piece to the puzzle. Look at the president of the United States. That's just the face. The GOP and the vice president and the secretary of defense, they really running the country because they protecting us from wars. They the ones who see shit coming and dispatch the military along with the vice president. AB, TWT, my brother, the professor in the building. Salute, my brother. I'm just saying, everybody that's in the forefront is not the most important person. Just know that. Some people are just the face. They're just the mouthpiece, the voice. They do all the talking and all the networking. Person cutting the check or who really getting that bag, you see them behind the scene because people work for them. People work for them. That's why. Why you don't see owners and CEOs of company as much? They the leader, right? The owner and the CEO is the leader of the company. But I guarantee you don't see them that much in the building or in the place. Who you see? CEO, CFO. You see those people in positions playing a role. But the person who owns this joint, who's the most important person, you don't even see he or she. You won't even see them that often. Why? Because they got people that play their role and work for them. You don't see him, but he the most important piece. He owned the bit. And that's what I want people to understand. Just because you popping and you in the light right now, don't mean you're the most important piece. You having a nice run. Now, if you out there in that position and you out there, you being seen, and you actually dropping some shit that makes sense and actually kicking some dope work or some dope content, then they hit different. You being seen, but you actually doing something while you being seen. Some people out here just being seen willy-nilly for attention, but they not doing nothing to prosper or to build the brand or build themselves. They just like the attention hoarder. This is what it is, attention hoarder. But they not really making no change. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't shaking no leaves out no trees. They ain't doing none of that. None at all. Actually, making the situations worse. And guess what? Sometimes leaders can be in their own way because they can favor people. You feel me? They can have like this favoritism towards people, and they'll overlook or they'll coddle certain people or certain situations. You see what I'm saying? And that essentially is bringing down the brand, bringing down everything that they built. Because if you're gonna make these special ramifications for these few people and not for everybody else, now you're gonna start to have a rift in your organization because people are gonna start to see, well, these people can do this, these few people can do this, and this, and nothing being said. Everybody else do it, and it's something being said. Now you're gonna start conflict and confusion in your own brand for not being fair and keeping it straight down the middle. Can't have favoritism being a leader. You can have favoritism being a dictator, because guess what? The people that you favoritism, you're gonna keep them close to you. And if y'all have to exile everybody else, that's what y'all will do. And then regroup. Yeah. Real talk. Seen it happen too many times. Too many times, y'all. Too many times I've seen people have favoritism and show special love to individuals and keep them close, but it coddles them because they have a certain amount of love and care and respect for them that they don't want to tell them wrong or make them feel bad in any type of way. That's coddling. that's calling the person in that situation, and they'll continue to bump their head every time. You being a leader, it's your job and due diligence to keep it 100 with them and tell them the truth, not what they want to hear. Tell them what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Mm-hmm. Long start step. What's good, my boy? What's good, bro? Jelly Bean 4280. Salute to my bro. What's going down, man? Oh, we smell good and solid cooked. D5. Be well today and head into the weekend. I got you on while working. God be with you, man. I appreciate you, Steph. Appreciate the support, man. Truly appreciate it, my guy. Real talk. Mm. Okay, I got you. I'll be there here shortly. Carter, he get his haircut at 3:30. So once I drop him off and bring him back to the crib, I'll swing that way. You know what I'm saying? You do your job, do what you're supposed to. Your woman make sure she take care of you. That's what she's supposed to do. And then vice versa. I do my job. Joe the Beast, what it do, my guy? Salute to you, Joe. What's popping? So I see that a lot, man. And people gotta stop showing extra favoritism to people, and it coddles them from facing the reality and accountability as an adult. And then they are part of the team, and they are actually doing more damage to the team than they actually know, because and the leader is actually doing more damage to the team, because if you don't fix that shit now, you're going to create a monster. You're going to create a situation that's going to get so big that you're not going to be able to control it once it expands and spreads like a wildfire. You won't be able to control it. You won't be able to slow it down then, because you already gassed up the situation. Now you're mad and want to figure out how you're going to do it. Well, you fucked it up. Dictators cool with that though. They don't care about it because they want an inner circle. Dictators, they love to have an inner circle. Because again, the ones that are buying to it, if it's 5 of them, they'll keep them, get rid of everybody else, and go regroup to somebody that's willing to buy into the same mindset that they have. Dictators always have favorites. Always. And those favorites of the dictator move just like the dictator. Big facts. They move just like the dictator. Do you hear me? The dictators have faves, and if they are the faves, they move exactly like them, a carbon copy. Yep. Because they easily can go, you know what I'm saying, manipulate or mind fuck somebody to get them to come buy into what they're doing. Only thing you do is take a person to talk or say something that interests and that spikes their interest. Paint a picture, make it look good, make it sound good, then what? See what I'm saying? People better get their mind together ASAP. Recognize what's in front of you. Recognize what you're following, what you're buying into, what you're spending your in, donating your money into. Be aware of all of that. Just because it look good don't mean that it is good. They always told us everything that glitter ain't gold, right? You know what I'm saying? Uh, I got you. I'm gonna cook on this for about 12 more minutes. But my fastest time was 40, like 46 46 flat. I wasn't, I just did enough for my sprints. Stay in shape, be strong to run 1s and 2s and run the 4x4. But fastest time 10 flat and the 1 20 point in the 2, like 46 flat, 46 1 in the open 4, and you know what I'm saying. I wasn't trying to be a 400 specialist. I just wanted to get to 45, like run like 45, 9:45, 8, and I'll be cool with it. See what I'm saying? I would have been cool with it still. But I didn't run open force like this, so you know, I just did enough. But please, my people, open your eyes. No, leaders and dictators are totally different. Leaders and followers are totally different. Don't be fooled by these people who pose as followers. I mean, as leaders, but they really followers. There's a lot of them out here in this, especially in the YouTube, where they act like they are a leader, and people, you know, give them an aura as a leader, but they really not. Just look at their actions. Look at their actions. So people out here being duped, being mind manipulated, and thinking that some of these folks are something that they not. But when they unfold and the light gets shined on some of this stuff, boy, y'all gonna be crying and hollering and mad and yeah, I can't believe that nigga did this shit. Well, your bad. That's all I can say. Your bad. Mm-hmm. Well, I say, you better pay close attention. Actions speak louder than words. While we ain't using the stuff that we was taught, actions speak louder than words. They always do, and forever will. Your actions and what you do and what you stand on gonna speak way, way louder than them words you're saying. You can talk loud, and a lot of people can believe some of the stuff you're saying. It only grow legs when people latch on to it and run with it. Y'all notice any topic that people say or mention or talk about, if people don't latch on to it and it don't grow legs, do you keep hearing about it? Nope. You don't. That's why I say this influence of the media, they entice and they increase the situations for certain individuals. It's gonna go good or it's gonna go bad. It's gonna turn up or it's gonna blow up. You know, it's only a few things that can happen. And I'm sitting back just looking at like, man, some of y'all look at these dudes as leaders. Do you know who you dealing with? I'm like, not tell nobody what to do. You know who you dealing with. Do you know that person's backstory? Do you know how they got here? And them questions I want to ask. You know how this person got here? You know how they built up and got to this point? A lot of people, they don't know. You just see, oh, he got this many amount of subs. Like, you know how he got here? You know how that person got here? No, I don't. I don't really care. You don't? Oh, well, if you don't care, I don't either. But it would behoove you to find out exactly what the person's backstory is and how they move, how they got here, so you can have a better understanding on what they may do or what they willing to do. Fucking goof troops. Sean Clark, salute my brother. Tay, what's good, Queen? I see you back in this joint. I know you probably working. Also, we're currently resembling the Weimar Republic, the phrase the Germans were in before Hitler, World War II, which is economic collapse, social change, authoritarianism, representative democracy. Yeah. And to sum those words up, what he's saying, if some people don't understand, basically, manipulation, mind manipulation, domination or empowerment of a person like a dictator or somebody who wants to push their own wave, and that's only it. Man, shit fucked up. No, they don't care. They don't care. So I'm just sitting here. I just look at people like, man, just watch the behavior, watch the move and the actions and how people that you look up to move. You might be outgrowing the shit that they're doing. You might be outgrowing it. But if you keep your head so far up their ass, you'll never know if you outgrowing. And that's how some people do. They keep their heads so far up people's ass that they favor and support that they can't even see if they need to make an adjustment or make a change in their lifestyle. They can't even see it. And that's worse. That's worse than anything. You can't even see what's going on. And a lot of people can't. They can't even see what somebody may be doing or be doing to them. They don't even see it. And someone don't even fucking care. That's even worse. Some just don't see it. Some don't see it and some don't care. People can say and do whatever they want to them and they are okay with it. They won't say nothing. They won't challenge. They won't say nothing. In hindsight, you make that person in your eyes look like a dictator. You won't challenge or question them on nothing. What can a person do if you have questions about something? Only thing they can do is answer the question, yay or nay, or give you the explanation on why they do it. It's not the end of the world if you challenge somebody that you respect on what they're doing. It's okay. Judah Ben, TWT, my brother, what it do? Ghost, what's good, bro? Salute to you, Ghost. Underrated Darkness, my brother, what's good, underrated? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, people too so scared. That's why I said the other day on the lot, people are so entwined and so fixated on what a person think about them. Homie, they can't look in the mirror for you and dictate and fix your mind, fix your vision, fix your corrective lenses with no glasses. You know, I'm not talking about glasses. I'm talking about them life lenses. You feel me? Those life corrective lenses. You see what I'm saying? They can't fix them. If A1 need to tell me something or see, hey, G5, you ain't moving like I'm used to you seeing. You think A1 is not gonna tell me that? A1 gonna let me know. He's not gonna do it on the scene. We're gonna do it behind the scene, but he gonna tell me how he feel. I can't get mad at somebody care and got love for their brother and telling me the truth. The truth is not pretty and I always feel good. Ghost, I'm good, fam. I'm good, man. How about yourself, man? Hope everything well on your side, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad for somebody that care and want to see me do well and like, hey, you ain't yourself. You know what I'm saying? You need to like, get back in pocket, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad at the man for saying that because I want him to do that. If I'm asking a person to do that and lace my boots up, if they see me out of pocket, how the hell can I get mad or tell them they trying to tell me what to do and I ask them for it? Stupid. Absolutely goof troop shit. Like how you ask somebody to do something or show you something or be something or move a certain way with you, right? And you get mad when they do it. Nigga, you asked them to do it. Come on. You asked for them to be honest. Oh, what you think about this? Hey, give me some advice on this. They get the advice and then get mad at you for giving them advice. Goofy. You asked me to give you this advice. I didn't volunteer. You asked me to do this, right? You asked me to do a certain thing for you. How you gonna get mad when somebody actually do what you asked them to do? That's them being 100 and doing what you asked, right? Not in this world. People ask for shit, then get mad at you for you doing what they asked them to do. Man, get out of here. Edgar Chavez, salute, fam. What's good with you? Hey, want to say that's like when a motherfucker got something on their face or in their food in their teeth and they don't say shit. Not me. I'm gonna be like, hey, you got some shit in your teeth or you got something on your face, bro. Go get right. Exactly. It ain't to make nobody look bad or nothing like that. But people, it just goes to show what people want, they can't handle. People can't handle and receive what they ask for. I can't ask Edgar Chavez, my brother, underrated, Sean Clark, Ghost, Judah Ben, A1, Lone Star Steph. I believe I said Sean already. Jelly Bean, Crush. I can't ask all you guys in here. AB. I Okay, ask y'all to tell me something. Hey, if y'all see me out of pocket, and I done said it online and it multiple times, if y'all see me doing something else out of character, lace my boots up. I ain't gonna get mad. I'm telling y'all to come and check me if y'all see me moving out of line. Right? That's the green light I'm giving a person. How can I get mad at you and start trying to go off on you when I have told you behind the scene and openly what to do if you see me that way, and then turn around and then be hot and heavy and pissed off and going balls to the wall with you because you doing what I asked? Come on, man. Like it's some goofiness out here, man. People choosing to follow just ungodly ignorance. Like they confusing their damn self. Sean Clark, appreciate you with the $10 in the cash out, my brother. Appreciate the love and support, fam. Always, always. Just crazy. I know plenty of people. They done ask these people all type of things, right? I'm like, damn. People don't want the truth. They beg and they cry for it. But then if you don't say nothing, then they say you don't care, nigga. Oh my god. So if I don't say nothing, I don't care. Or if I choose to say deny or reject to even engage in the situation, now I don't care about the situation, or is my brotherhood or sisterhood in question because I choose not to jump into it? I don't think so, because anybody else can pick and choose what topic they or what situation they don't want to be a part of, and it's okay. Hmm. Hmm. We understand exactly. If nobody, she understands exactly what I'm saying. I know everybody do, but she got, yeah, she no. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's what just make me, it's crazy. Edgar, that's what I'm saying, bro. I just feel like that's why I kind of just chilled the boxing today. I'm like, let me just talk to the people. Let me talk to my people, man. Let's have a real conversation. Like, because people done got mad at me before. And they got mad at Quee and other, probably some of y'all. People ask y'all to do something, you do it, and now they mad. Or they got this attitude looking all sour and shitty in the face. What are you mad for, nigga? Hmm. That's what I be trying to figure out. What you mad for? That's why phone concern stopped and slowed down. Yep. What conversations you meant? Yep. DP Rocker, TWT, my brother in the building. Let me drop the flame for you and Judah Ben. Well, I said let's talk, man. We can talk boxing all day. Well, how can we improve as people and as individuals, as a team? How can you improve as a man, as a woman, as a father, as a mother? Like, come on, man. We got real life shit that's going on. And a lot of us still going at each other. For what? That would get me a lot of people going at each other for what? I'm not gonna be mad and hating on my brother Just Do or any of my or T or Ricky or A1 or Zoomverse or Crush, Jay Gibson, any of y'all, bro. Sean Clark, anybody. For what? If it's something that serious, bro, I'm a grown man first. I got these guys on social media. I'll just text them my number. See what I'm saying? I'll just text them my number. Like, hey, get my line up when you're free, bro. You know what I'm saying? See, we can run something down real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Just that simple. I mean, it don't take much, you know what I'm saying? You can have, and you probably learn more because you can get a full understanding on what the person meant or what they were saying or why they did X, Y, and Z and shit like that. Yeah, you can get a better understanding. Then it gives you clarity on why that person views and moves that way. Now you have a clarity and understanding why they think this way or why they do this. Now you can understand and have a better perspective, and it will adjust how you view it as well. Or you might not be so quick to, what I'm saying, jump down a person's throat on a certain situation. Why? Because you got clarity and understanding. Now you see it from their lenses and what their point of view. Now it can give you better clarification on the situation. See what I'm saying? That's how grown men handle shit. Like everybody think that you gotta punk somebody or you gotta son somebody, right? As a man, society is painting this that if somebody do, yeah, you don't let nobody run you over, but if you can handle a situation like a grown man and a person that presents it to you as a grown man, you owe it to that person to respond like a grown man. Because if you respond like a jackass, you can't get mad if he respond like a jackass. See what I'm saying? That's why you give out the energy that's given to you. And if they giving you respect when they speaking to you, give that back. Because if you get that person off they square on a whole nother type of time, that's on you. You created that monster. You open that can. Real shit. I got yes, Chloe. What do you need? What is it? What do you need?
I got reported to from Roblox.
How? What you do? You had to do something.
A girl kept messing with me
Okay.
at my door.
Okay. Well, then what you do? Go play another game.
We'll call her ugly fat pig.
See, don't do that. Then you got to report. They ain't letting you play now.
For one day.
Okay. Go ahead, Chloe.
On Granny's tablet.
It's still your same account, but go ahead. Close both doors. Trying to roll me a blunt. Yeah, so man, I'm telling y'all, I just want real conversation. These are some of my favorite conversations to have. I love sports. Don't get it twisted. I can talk with some of the best of them, give some of the best breakdowns, unbiased ass content and all that. But you got to go through normal life in real life to be able to get to what you like to do. You got to go through your normal daily life to get to what you like to do. Because we as humans, that's our hobby, what we love to do. Our family, our house, you know what I'm saying? That was our job. That's our real job. The one we go to every day, that just put money in our pocket. It's not so much of a job, it's a place of income. Your job is your house, making sure your family is cool, making sure dad is cool. That's your job. We work because we work at places that we don't even want to be around. You know, we deal with people that we work with we don't even like, but it helps us get paid. So you do it. Sean Clark say, "Facts, you fire yours to yourself too. Even if someone acting like an ass, I'm gonna check them like a man first. Oh yeah, no, no, you be who you are first, and then when they show you that type of time is what they on, now you like, all right, now you know. Don't get mad when you see how heavy my turn up is. That's why I keep telling folks, you better watch what you do and what you say to folks. You never know how heavy and how big somebody turn up is. It might be something that you're not prepared for, or it might be something that's a little bit too heavy for you. See what I'm saying? Might be a little bit too heavy for you now. So don't get mad when you get them going on that type of time and you can't handle it. Well, you created it. So eat it and deal with it. So just because somebody don't turn up or pop off on you right away, that don't mean that they scared. They might be doing your ass a favor. Bars, nigga. Just because somebody don't pop off right away, trust me, they don't always mean fear or they scared. Some people doing you a favor. They doing themselves a favor because they know if they tap into it, they about to go crazy with it. They gonna run rapid with it. And some people they be trying to be off that type of time. Like they trying to graduate in life. They trying to they trying to elevate. They're not trying to stagnate. So, people got to get that out their head. Oh, he ain't say nothing. Oh, he must be scared. No, they might be saving you from an ass whooping or from a body bag. Shit, that's what they might be saving you on. A body bag and a casket dropping. That's keeping it a book. That's why I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't look at no man less than or whatever, even if I'm tall or I'm bigger than him or something. That don't mean shit. You still can get knocked out. That little dude, that little 5'5" dude, 5'2" dude, still can draw a goddamn weapon that's bigger than him and put you out your misery. That's why I don't sleep on nobody. I don't care on your height. I don't care about none of that. Your race, no, none of that. Bro, anybody. It's like in boxing. Anybody can get knocked out. In life, anybody can drop you out here in this world. Quit sleeping on people and overlooking people because of their size and their stature. He might have a John Dillinger tucked on him right now. And you get out of line and he don't say nothing and pop your kaboobie top. Then what? You see what I'm saying? Like, oh man, that little dude didn't have to pull out that gun and shoot that dude. Well, he should have left his little ass alone. See what I'm saying? If you don't go out starting and looking for shit or creating problems, hey, you can avoid a lot of them. Real shit. You can avoid a lot of problems if you don't go looking for them or you create them. Big facts. You don't have to worry about certain stuff. But I'm gonna let that sit right there. I'm gonna let that resonate on some people's mind. Yep. Hell no, bro. Hell no, my nigga. I know I ain't got no gun, but if I was the one with the gun, shit, I would have shot that nigga. Well, how you gonna shoot him if you ain't even got no gun, idiot? I feel you on that, Sean. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't, I wouldn't let that nigga talk to me. If I was the one with the gun and he had to be for me, bro, I would have went on here and split that nigga top. You wasn't that dead shit. You wasn't gonna pull nothing. I ain't, like I tell a person, I ain't gotta tell you what I'm gonna do. Shit. Go ask my mama. Some shit Quee ain't even heard it till the other day. Mama tell you shit. You get gay going, he gonna come and get you. Shit, I ain't making this up. This out my own mother's mouth. She know. You play with fire, he gonna come and get you. Yeah. They know. My people know. Trust me, my people used to be worried for my safety. Because I wasn't scared. I didn't have no fear and I didn't care. That's the double whammy. Having no fear is cool to have. That's a great thing to have. But having no fear and not giving a fuck, that's a bad combination. It can get you in some eternal damnation. You feel me? Like the Lord had to be on my side. Because I know ain't no way my record should be clean. Not one bit. Not at all. I shouldn't be walking around here like that. The mess is approved by Cow Pillars of America. Oh man, Story, you a fool, man. And you gonna laugh at this, man. You made me drop my blunt, Stormy. Hey, you gonna lie. I was over here trying to lay my blunt up, get my mind right, keep on cooking with y'all. Man, I done read yours trying to light this damn blunt, and I done dropped my damn blunt reading your message, Stormy. But shout out and salute to the sensei, man. Stormy B, man. Great cooks, man. You in your bag right now, OG. You been in your bag, but I like to give people their kudos and Get them they just do, like my brother's name. Yeah, you on fire, man. You on fire right now, Stormy. You on fire, OG. Keep going, man. Appreciate you pulling up today too. Shower Lot 77. Salute to the queen, my sis in the beard. What's good, Shower? That's my girl right there. I'm her young old little bro, and I take that. That's an honor to have. Let's let you know I got an old soul, and I'm cool with that. I don't have no problem with it. Sure, Clark, you know it, bro. Hey, scrap the 9.5 part. 10 out of 10. Tell y'all something. If you get in a situation and the first person that use to open their mouth to say they gonna do this, 10 times out of 10 ain't gonna do shit. If they open their mouth to tell you what they gonna do, they not gonna do nothing. Anybody that's gonna do something, when it happens, they're not gonna say it. They're going to act. That's how they go. If somebody about that, they ain't gonna tell you, oh, I wouldn't do that if I was you, bro. If it was me, I would have went on ahead and peeled this muffin cap back blue. A person that's really about that life and on that type of time, guess what? They gonna peel your muffin cap back blue. They're not gonna say nothing. Talking is obsolete. They just act. Hey, A1, exactly. It come with a lot. It come with a lot. Somebody is gone. They got family. You got family. Now they mad about their family member, and your family glad that you still here. You got a conflict of interest. One person's gone. One person's not. See what I'm saying? One person is alive. One person's not. His family mad. Your family happy you alive, but they aware that they may have to deal with what? Consequences and repercussions from his people and his team, his homies and everything like that. All that comes with that. And now you got to think about your family. You see what I'm saying? You got to think about your family's livelihood, their safety, all that good shit. You got to think about that. You got to think about that at all times. Some people don't think about that, but you know, it's people that just like people care about you, it's people that care about that person that you might have that riff or that disagreement or that beef with. And if something happened, if one of y'all come up missing or both of y'all come up missing, now your family and they family, somebody, everybody has that one person or those few people that if something go down and they hear something, guess what? They about to snap. They hopping off the porch, and nobody's gonna put them back on the porch until they get some results. That's what they gonna do. Everybody, I know everybody in this chat, y'all got an uncle or cousin or somebody. If some shit go down and y'all tell them, get out the way and good luck, because they're not going to stop. They're gonna need some results and know something happened to feel, all right, we cool. Everybody got somebody like that in their family. And guess what? I'm that guy in my family. People call me. They call me. Yeah, Sean. Why would you give a person, oh, I'm about to, a heads up. Yeah, I'm about to do this to you. I'm gonna come pull up on your block at 7:35 sharp. Why would I tell somebody so they could be prepared at 7:35? I don't want you to be prepared. I want you to be laxed and comfortable so I can have the upper hand advantage. And if a person feel like they gonna, want to be caught lacking and, slacking or whatever, you go ahead. You're gonna be slumped. That's why I say folks better be prepared what they getting themselves into. I got you. Yep. Yeah, I gladly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I tell them, don't call me unless you serious. If it ain't nothing serious, you don't really need my help, don't call me. Because I'm coming with my weapon. You know what I'm saying? And it can go however it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? I don't look for it, but I'm always prepared. I live in Texas. Gotta be prepared. Whatever it come with, it's gonna come with. So that's just it's just crazy. And I see a lot of people, they telling people they location these days. They got their location on social media. Like, you letting people know exactly where you are, bro. Why give up the sauce or mess up the church's money on letting a person know exactly where you are? Especially if you got beef. Newsflash. Let me help some of you guys out. If you in that street life and you have beef, if you not prepared to go to every length that you have caused or stirred up or you a part of, don't let people know where you are. Because if you start up some drama or some beef and some people want to take it there and you don't and you playing, you're gonna be a casualty. They want to say motherfuckers act like someone turn up is a video game or sport. Ain't no rules, ain't no reset button, ain't no timeout or intermission. Shit is real. Exactly. That's what I'm telling. Like, people want to play with folks. Let me see if I can get them there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be treating people like a etch a sketch. Create a drawing or a portrait on that joint and then shake it up and erase it. Nah, bro, you not finna just create what you want and then take it back when you ready to. This is not etch a sketch, bro. This is not a dry erase board. You put something out there in real life, in a real time, somebody's going to respond, especially if it's on something that, like, some drama, some smoke type shit. Yeah. Real talk. Folks out here with this etch a sketch life. They just create whatever they want people to see and then take it away when they're ready to. Nah. Mm-mm. These folks got social media running their life. Social media is running their household. Some people, they get money. They getting good money. And I'm not mad at nobody getting good money off of YouTube. But be a part of YouTube. Just be a part of YouTube. Don't be YouTube. Feel what I'm saying? Just be a part of it. You a part of it and play your part. Do your part, get your bread. Don't be YouTube to where you doing all that and other stuff and you living vicariously through YouTube. Like, you living all through YouTube. You putting all your business out, you doing all this. Okay, well, you finna turn into love and hip hop where everybody know your business. But then they mad and screaming and hollering about it. Yeah, Jay, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Quick say 100. Mm-hmm. They be saying people don't tell me shit no more. Pop with the drop. Salute, salute. What's good with you, Pop? Talking about pull up and got a house full of babies. These motherfuckers dumb as hell on social media beefing. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Even if you think motherfuckers scared of you, don't play with it. I'm trying to tell you, a scared motherfucker is a scared person is the most dangerous person because they gonna act off their fear and instincts, not just instincts. See, you don't want to get a person that act off of fear first, then instincts, because their fear is gonna kick in before their instincts, and they're gonna act out of their fear, and their instincts are then gonna kick in. Y'all get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A scary person, oh my God, man, I don't want to be around nobody that's scared and they got a weapon because you don't know if they gonna shoot or stab or do whatever because they're scared. You see what I'm saying? Pop laughing. Just keep it pushing. Rectify apologies and move forward. Misery loves company. That's fine. No beef. No one is perfect. But adult men and women need to get a grip and keep it pushing. Yeah. Or just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? People don't like to let stuff go. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't let stuff go, Steph. You see what I'm saying? Some people have a hard time with crossing that hurdle or bridge of accepting what they lack. You see what I'm saying? So they deflect their issues and then project them on other people that they beefing with. You see what I'm saying? And that's what make people get mad because it's like, bro, quit putting stuff on me that you doing. So you either gonna sit down and handle it like a man or woman, let it go, or you gonna get whatever's coming to you. That's unfortunately how it go. Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Yes, yep. I'm gonna be out. Or if you come to my chat, I'm just gonna block you. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't need the Pop. I don't take none of these folks serious like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just tell people that know me, I'm willing to take it to a place that some people might not be able to take it. And I can live with that. See, some people they scared because they can't live with what they might think, what they say they're gonna do. See what I'm saying? They can't really be a man or be a woman and face and deal with the consequences that's gonna come with that. I'm not gonna put myself in that position. So if a person come at me, you gonna come on my property. I live in Texas. You put me in danger in Texas, my house, my house is covered. My car can be on my property. That's the extension of my house, my car. That's how Texas works. So you could be sitting in your house and somebody tried to come and rob you and say if you live, that's self-defense. That's Texas. KQKC, my guy, what it do? The singing OG, that's my guy, man. I got mad love and respect for that guy. Him and Stormy B, man. Stormy B is I got mad love for them guys, man. Like they OGs, but they rock with me tough, man. And I've been able to, they don't extend the arm trying to help me try to grow as a channel and things of that nature, man. And I appreciate y'all and y'all my guys, man. Yeah. They say picking and choosing battles isn't being a sucker. Not picking them wives, they're gonna have you be the sucker all the time. Not sometimes, sucker. Sean, all the time. You pick wrong, You always gonna be the sucker. You gonna always be the sucker. You pick wrong in these battles, your ass is grass. You pick wrong in today's society with the way these people wired, bro, you might be dead. Let's keep it 100. You pick the wrong battle with this generation. Look how quick they pick up their weapons. You choose wrong out here and play with the wrong folks and get caught up in the wrong shit, bro. You might not make it back. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. We gonna be pushing. Like, look how the crazy these young folks is. Like, let me let y'all know something. Did y'all know when King Bud died that no funeral home wanted to accept his body because they fear retaliation? Now tell me if that ain't some sad shit. They don't even want to accept that young man's body in Chicago because they fear retaliation at the funeral. That's why I say you play with these, you choose wrong with this generation out here today. You choose wrong out here, bro. You might not make it back home. Real talk. These dudes shoot for fun. I don't know if some of y'all know the rapper Honeycomb Brazy. Honeycomb Brazy had some beef. These fools shot up his house, his granny and them house. They shot up his granny's house, killed his granny, his granddaddy, and everybody in it, and then set the joint on fire. Yeah, stuff. Yeah, KQ and Storm. Or the G's, yeah, whenever I pull up wisdom calling in the streets, respect your elders is what I know the best from where I'm from. That's what I was taught. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how bad it is. And you know what I'm saying? People going to be tough and be these gangsters and shit. They not knowing that they leaders without even wanting to be the leader role. These athletes that people love and are fans of, y'all are actually leaders and role models, whether you want to accept the title or not, because people look up to you, whether they like it or not. You know what I'm saying? And what some of them do is what some of these kids and some of these folks do. Come. Man, what are y'all doing? How? What are y'all doing? How did he break this? How? How? He ripped it off my neck. Carter, why you rip her chain off? Why you in there? No, I'm in the Carter's in the house. Carter leak. Man, y'all about to piss me the hell off. Hold on. I don't even know only a week. I don't know. I don't know. Cody, I don't even know if I got another piece to do it. So I'll see. Goodness. Sit down somewhere. Go get your tablet and go sit down. Go have a seat. You was in your granny room. Go on, go back there. Carter putting his shoes on. We about to get ready to go. Come, take them skates off. Don't say that. Don't say that. Now watch your mouth. Carter, chill. Wait, that's UPS? Mm. Oh, I am back, y'all. No, Mm-mm. No, because my daughter got a necklace and her and her brother, siblings, they be beefing. Siblings beef at times, and they didn't got the beefing it. I already had fixed it once and then it got broke again. I'm just like, you looked up the last time because I had like, the little end piece that connect like the chains and necklace. I had like an extra one. So I just, you know what I'm saying, I clipped that joint on. But I don't know if I got another one this time. I feel you, Long Star. And I had to go ahead and get them. Nah, they ain't want to get no whooping. I don't think I just got they know. They know. They know. It's like, how if you got kids, sometimes they like to test, they like to push that line. They like to push that line. You feel me? And they know how far they can push before, you know, lights out. So just like any other kids mind do it too. They like try to push that line and see how far they can take it with me. Then they pipe down. But they been fine. They've been fine since they got here. Now I knew at some point they was gonna start beefing at some point. It was just a matter of time. You feel me? It was a matter of time. It was a matter of time. I was wondering, but I figured it was gonna happen at some point. It's going too smooth. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? We're back and forth here and there, but then they be done. But I knew they was gonna get the beefing at some point. All right, so since we talk about it, so when I went in there, y'all, I asked Chloe, I said, what happened? Carter snatched my chain off. I'm like, he snatched the chain off, but he snatched the chain off for? Like, what did he do? What you do? I ain't do that. He just snatched it off. I was like, okay, cool. I said, so let me go. I said, now I'm about to go holler at Carter. I said, Carter, what happened? Man, Carter was trying to beat me up. I was like, okay. Then when you know your kids, you like, let me put two and two together. Yeah. So yeah, you start trying to mess with him or something. Y'all got the going, and your chain got caught on either your hair or his hand, and got snatched in the process. So I was like, yep. Mm-hmm. So I already knew it was one of the two. One of the two. I knew it. I said one of the two. So I just like I already know what I got to do with this. So cool. But you know what I'm saying? Now I want to do spend this first half just talking just on some real talk, man. Like folks out here confused. It's sad you see people like that through YouTube. They out here confused. They lost. I mean, lost out here. Would do and say anything for attention. I'm like, whew, boy, my, this the world we live in. Goof troopish. You know, I call them they goof troops out here. But let's get on something else though. So I see that Floyd offered Timothy Bradley 8 million a fight. I would watch that fight. What y'all think? I would watch that fight. But if he does, I know Timothy Bradley, that's just gonna give him even more to just talk about, like as if he was just this like world just awesome fighter, right? And he gonna be running around. See. I fought Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Who else could say they fought Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather? I could see bowling ball head Bradley doing that shit too. See, who else fought Mayweather and Pacquiao? How many people? It's a short list. I bet it is. Who both fought Mayweather and Pacquiao? I would definitely, you feel me, Sean? I would definitely go pay for Mayweather to punch him in that big ass water tower head hundreds of times. Bam, 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 bam. He ain't been active either. And Floyd actually still been active in the ring, getting punched when he does get hit. Oh yeah. Definitely go watch Floyd put them hands on. Only thing, Bradley is gonna run with it. Oh my God. I beat Pacquiao, I lost to Pacquiao. You know, fought Mayweather and I lost. But I fought both of them. I'm telling you, that's gonna be his selling point. Y'all, I guarantee you, every time y'all see him, he gonna be selling that shit like hell. He'll get that check and everything. He gonna be like, you'll see him on ESPN. See, these fighters today, what they don't understand is, man, see a fighter like me in my time, like a fighter like me in my time, see, I fought Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Those are two of the greats. What are these fighters doing, man? So what are y'all doing, man? Come on. Come on, Errol Spence. Are you gonna fight Terrence? That's like the Mayweather Pacquiao in your era, man. What's up? Mm-hmm. And then what happened? Turn around, fought again, and lost. I'm trying to tell you, like I know these dudes' character, bro. I done looked at these dudes and film like, bro, this dude will run with this like an Olympic torch, bro. I'm like, I would love to see it. Well, woo, he ain't gonna stop talking about it. And I've been in the ring with Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Oh yeah, definitely would run with it, y'all. But I do want to see it though. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't mind seeing it. Cause see, one thing about Bradley, he ain't really had no pop. He looked like he could punch, but he couldn't punch. So he one of the few fighters you better not ever, you shouldn't ever mention Devin Haney having no power. He shouldn't say nothing. I know how many KOs he got, and he got more fights than Devin. Let that sink in. Yeah. All right. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Had to reload this joint. Melon be tripping sometimes. It's good, but yeah, it has its faults too. Just like every streaming service. Keep it a buck. Mm. But yeah, man. We get situated. I go, but I go to the 2 hour mark, and I'm gonna roll up out of here. Okay, I get it out. There we go.
I'm a little Santa.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Like I say, I did. Oh, there you go. Onesie. Onesie.
What's good with it, Five?
What happened?
I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Let me see.
No, we hear you.
Fix this audio real quick.
Mhm. Get ready to make some moves.
Oh, come on, man.
Take car to get his wig split. Yeah, man. But I seen your
Hold on, Five.
phone.
Hold on. Try to fix this real quick. All right, you hear me now?
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
I had to switch because I hopped on my laptop to pull this joint up, man. But yeah, salute to you, my brother. All my peoples in the chat. Yeah, now my two things for my lives. I'm gonna start just putting we talking. I'm gonna put that shit across the thumbnail on big ass red letters so we know. Because
Yeah.
I was like, I use the description of the video and stuff like that for. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I let it. Yeah, but I got on and cooked for damn near about 2 hours. Earlier, Bonnie Brown hopped on. Shit, Terry Smooth hopped on. Went over Joel top 10, and
Okay. I got it.
I think I talked
Say,
about
I
who else.
was like, I think. I don't know. Let me just go.
Yeah, I was on that joint, but no, to come with some of the things I was listening to you cook on, man. But that's real spit. What I was saying in the chat though, bro, is how some
Mhm.
people, you know what I mean? They weird people scared to step out of their comfort zone, or people scared to have them conversations. That's why I use that example of when like when you got food on your face or food in your teeth and
Mhm.
something on your face, you know, they don't want to say nothing because they think it's gonna be uncomfortable. It's like, nah, you care, or if you're a person, you're gonna tell them like, hey,
I'm just
you
telling you
got
the
some on
truth.
your face, you got some on your teeth, and
Hmm.
that should be crazy. Like I'll be like confused at why it's even a debatable type thing. Like why would somebody have to second guess if they should tell somebody that or not? It's like that should be a normal kind of common courtesy. You know what I'm saying? How I was
Right.
raised at least. And
Yeah.
then as far as Tim Bradley, that motherfucker can't. You say he look like he can punch. Now he look like he can take a punch. That motherfucker can't. That's the only thing, man. He's sorry. That motherfucker sorry. That's the only thing
That's
I said
what
about that one.
his body, he chopped up, he muscled up when he was fighting. He looked like he gonna come in there and be a killer, but he not.
Exactly.
LDTV, my brother, what's popping, my fam? Salute, my bro.
Yeah, I heard you cooking on them joints though, man. I was trying to finish feeding my daughter and get her ass to sleep. So then that way, because I know I gotta grab my laptop in order to jump on it. For some reason, bro, when I try to do it on the phone, the audio just don't work on the phone at all. I don't know why it is. That shit just don't work. So I'm like, maybe it's my phone or I don't know what the hell going, but that shit just don't work. So I was like, fuck it. I just use the laptop then. That's why I got it. But yeah, some people just they build, people nowadays just build weird, man. They build different. Like they they on sucker time all the time. I guess that's the easy way to put it. Like they don't move with dignity and they don't move with integrity, bro. Like a lot of these dudes is out here just moving on some weird shit.
Yeah.
That's why when Quee was cooking on that shit last night, I think that was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. My days are running together at this point. But when she was cooking on it, saying how these dudes nowadays, you know what I'm saying, they get a nude or something like that, they want to send it to their friends and shit like that right away. I was like, I ain't never been that type. Bro, if a female sent me something, that shit was for my eyes and my eyes only. Because it's like, why would I be, you know, so if it's my girl and she's sending me nude, why the hell would I want to show that to somebody else? Because that's gonna make the next man want to even it's gonna pique their curiosity. That's some weird shit. So it's like I'm not sharing that shit. That shit's for my eyes only. You know what I mean? Like, but some of these dudes now, man, they run and share that shit like it's motherfucking like it's a goddamn pizza or something. Like, oh, you want a slice? Like that shit weird. Like if she for the streets, she for the streets. But it's a difference when you know what I mean. Like you never know. And it's like I don't know. I just ain't never moved. I moved at my own pace. I never tried to keep up. I did what I wanted to do how I wanted to do it. And I never was one of them people that I gotta do this to fit in. I didn't give a shit about fitting in.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to fit in. I didn't want to fall in line. I didn't want to be uniform of being the same. But I also didn't make that a way of me going on my way to be different. I just peeped game and was like, all right, they move that way. I'm gonna move my own way. Like you know what I'm saying. Instead of they going right, I'm gonna go left, or I'm gonna keep going straight. I'm gonna do what appeases me. I'm gonna do what my character is made up of. I'm not gonna do some shit that's out of character just because I'm trying to impress somebody and shit like that. It's like my goal ain't to impress you, motherfucker. My goal is to impress myself with seeing my evolution as a man. And it's like a lot of people just they weird when it comes to that shit, bro. And it's like you said, all this weird energy you see motherfuckers on YouTube, bro. They living a YouTube life and they treating it as if it's their real life. Like they treating YouTube like real life and treating their real life like it's something completely different. Motherfuckers hate their real life. So what do? Run to YouTube and create their own fantasy world. Like that's what I've noticed. Like when you were saying it, I've noticed the shit too. I mean, you and Queen let me find out firsthand a lot of shit on my own to see some shit. And even then, I be itching to say some shit because it's just like when I'm like, nah, that shit ain't worth it. Because I mean, if it's an opposite sex, I'm not gonna argue with a female because I can't put my hands on you. So it's like ain't no point. But with a dude, it's like, hey, we ain't gotta have too many words. You know what I mean? We might cross paths one day. If we is, keep that same energy. It ain't gonna be no running high and tucking my tail. Nah, whatever come with it, that's cool. But keep that same
Yep.
energy. I ain't the biggest gangster. I ain't no hitman. I ain't none of that shit. But my thing is, I'm a man first. And it's like keep that same energy. That's the mantra. That's the whole integrity of that point, bro. It's like uh, that's how I look at it. And a lot of people don't move like that. They move on some weird ass shit. Pillow talking behind your back, smiling in your face, and then turn around and try to act like they didn't do either one when they get caught out on it or they disappear, thinking that they run and hide, the shit gonna go away.
Mm-hmm.
Shit is weird, man.
Oh yeah. These dudes just weird period. You know what I'm saying? It's a selective behavior that they choose. That's why I say selective behavior. These dudes choose to do this for the most ungodliest and stupidest and weirdest reasons. Like, bruh. Yeah. That's all I can say on that. Yeah. I let them have it. That's why I can appreciate the people that I do connect with, that I actually can look at as brothers and stuff. Like I don't take them for granted. It's been a long time coming. There's plenty of people that done me wrong and turn things back on me. I gave them something solidarity. Nah. So I can appreciate my people. Yeah.
Nope, I stand with that shit. Like I said, bro, it's I don't know. So it's just weird, man. Like I don't be understanding how, and maybe it's a generational thing. Maybe it's a COVID did this, or C-19 did this. I'm not sure, man. But it's like, how did we get here? Like how did we get here as a mass and as a people? Like, or maybe my expectation is too high. I don't know. But I be wondering. I got questions like, how in the hell did we go from like being able to have conversations or you know what I'm saying, when you look over to your homeboy and you tell them something that you ain't rocking with, but they able to understand it and y'all have a conversation about it instead of getting emotional and shit like that. It's like you should want people around you that's not yes man. You should want people around you that's gonna keep you 10 toes down and challenge you on things and they see stuff ain't going in the right direction. But you should want them people in your life. And it's weird that a lot of these people refuse to even entertain the idea of having those people in their life because they want yes men to tell them everything, anything they're doing is right. They don't want to be told they're doing wrong, even though they could be going down there. They could be going down the drain quick, and they don't want nobody to put no goddamn plunger in there to try and bring them out. They don't want nobody to stop them. They don't want nobody to say, "Hey, you got a leak. You got a bad leak in the, you know what I'm saying, in your pipe. You know what I mean? If you don't fix that, it's gonna freeze." They don't want nobody to do nothing like that. They'd rather have their pipe burst and then blame everybody.
Like, bro, your roof got a got a basketball size hole in it, bro. You might want to get that fixed. Oh, so you said I'm poor? I can't get my shit done? You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You got it.
And
And I'd be
that's
like, all right, bet, cool. You know what I'm saying? Then you don't say nothing. Then they mad at everybody. Then why you didn't say? Why you didn't tell me sooner, bro? You told me when it was too late. Nigga, I told you you might want to get it fixed, but you got mad at me. So why I'm gonna try to give you advice so you can try to pop off on me again?
and
Nah.
you know what the crazy part is? If you was to tell me that same advice, like you just said, hey bro, you got a basketball size hole in your roof that I don't know if you knew about, but that shit is, hey, we got a storm coming. I was like, oh shit, where? You know anybody? Do you know what I'm saying? You know any people that do roofing? Like, how the hell do I go about? Like, the question should be, the first thing is, do you know anybody? Like that, it should never be a factor of shit. I can't get it fixed. Man, fuck that. My first question is, do you know anybody? Shit, I gotta go find somebody.
Yeah.
Like my mind switched to solution, resolution, and solution versus you know what I'm saying, trying to blame somebody for some shit.
Right. Right. Like I tell people, I get results. I need results, fam. You know what I'm saying? If I know what my problem is, why am I gonna moan, whine, bitch, complain about it? I have to find a solution. I need results. What am I gonna do? Crying? Don't nobody care about you crying. Nobody care about your pity. Oh, I'm going through this. Okay. People might sympathize with you, but some people, half the people don't do damn no way. Some people you just, oh, well, I got some business and I got some ammo on him. If anything ever hit the wind or blow up, I can say this about him, and I know they gonna be mad about this. Every time folks be I'm like, what COVID did though, COVID exposed a lot of people's flaws. It exposed a lot of people's character flaws. Exposed a lot of people for their movement. You got more time to be in the house to do and be who you are for. It just so happens that you while the camera's on. So COVID, And now a lot of people done caught on. So, you know what I'm saying? You see these people be, some of them starting to slowly fade, or you don't see some of them no more at all. Some of them still, you already know. COVID did it. A lot of people say it's going to show you who you really were. When you going to sit down, things that on that plane, about them, how
I don't know if that's my audio or your audio,
kind
but
of
you're
way
in the
more money.
matrix.
I probably went to a bad spot. I don't know. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
No, I was
You was,
like,
you was in the
you either
matrix
gonna
for the
figure out
last
how to
30
get some money
seconds.
doing COVID, you're gonna have to figure out how to make you some more money doing COVID to feed you and your fam, or you was gonna sit there be broke and expose yourself even more. Like I said, some people happen to be YouTubers, so COVID got them sitting in the house. They got more time to YouTube. So while they been having more time to YouTube and be on the air more, guess what? More of their flaws can be examined and be seen. Just let them know. Let them talk. Let them run it. I bet they gonna guarantee you. You be like, damn, no, I COVID did a lot of us a favor. Exposed a lot of shit. A lot of people. Bad.
Yep, that's a fact, and that's the thing, man. When that shit hit, you know what I'm saying, like you said, during C-19, and even when you know what I'm saying, Hot Cheeto Man was in office, bro. That shit exposed a lot of people that don't look like us that you thought was like, I wouldn't even say like cool, but you thought like, you know what I'm saying, y'all had an understanding, or their views was different. Man, that shit exposed a lot of people, bro. And I was like, hey, that's good. I'm glad I can see it. I'm glad it came to light. I get that shit from around me.
Yeah.
I tell her I don't hate you. I ain't got no issue like that. But get that shit up out of here. We ain't gotta talk. We ain't gotta beef. We ain't gotta have no form of communication because you align with some shit I don't align with. So what that mean? I don't want that around me.
Hey, hey, Trap. I see what you're saying, but everybody got skeletons. But that don't mean he wasn't trying to lead his people though. That's what leaders do. That's why it is say what they did. That's why I said leader versus dictator. And I put it on the thumbnail. Talking about how they moved, what they were doing. Yeah,
We
yeah,
said
they in the
they're in
whole,
the
they in the
Spidey
whole.
verse.
Yeah, they are. Oh, let me switch device. This joint got to die. Go on my phone. On my headset.
Oh shit.
Switch my device.
I was on that joint cooking for a good ass minute. But I think what I'm gonna start doing, because I'm over 3,100 now. I'm gonna start just doing overnight lives, and then end it in the morning, and then whenever I do a live during the daytime, then y'all will know it's a real live. That way it establishes a thing for me to run the rest of the little hours down.
Okay. Yeah, man. You already you done broke under that 1,000 to go mesh. So now, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Keep doing your shorts like you've been doing. Get you one good live in, a couple live. You know what I'm saying. At least one a day when you can. If you get an hour in, hour and a half, two, get that. You know what I'm saying. Now you know you're gonna be there and on it. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be there. Even if I'm until we on there, you gotta step away, and we up there cooking. We gonna cook that joint. Let you know when we, you know, when we done. You see what I'm saying? So that way you still can get your time out. You know, still have might be cooking. So yeah, you don't figure it out. You ain't got that much more to go anyway.
Nah, hell no. That's what I said. I'm gonna run them down quick. I'm gonna try and have that little extra little $900. What's today? The 17th. I'm gonna try and get that knocked out for the end of the month.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to figure something out, but hey, I'm gonna make it do what it do. Goddamn it, we gotta
You know,
get
get
this.
off, you get about half of it, and then you're like, all right, cool. I know within the first 2 weeks of April, I know I can have it done for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
However you choose. But, man, we shoot for the end of the month. Let's get it then. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's right there, though. See that? When all that AM clean up, that what got that, man, bro. Like I ran up crazy. I was doing that every day. 4 months, I got like 3,000 hours. And I was like, all right, we good. Hmm. So we good. Nah, but nah, you almost there. You on that cuff though, bro. Like where you can go ahead and do that, and then now every time you drop that video, you like bam bam. Shit, I'm gonna make me a little extra change. You know what I'm saying? Like cool. You doing the work by dropping the content and shit, let it roll. See what it can get you. Shit, one of my little what I think it was like an hour and 40-minute live or something. Hour 50-minute live. That joint gave me $37. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, off the ads. Yeah. So it vary. It'll go up and down. It all depends. Yeah. You know, so I'm like, you, people need to read the whole description of the yeah. Like,
You said what happened, Fly?
now I had read Trap question comment earlier talking about he also was a scammer too. I'm like shit. All our heroes had some skeletons. All the leaders had some skeletons. Shoot,
Man,
everybody got some. I was like, I'm talking about how he was moving. He was trying to help his people, not to kill his and assassinate his people, like Omar al Bashir. Now he got off. You know, with his law, you 30 years in prison, man. That's a dictator. Leaders create movements. That's why I was man. I was like, come on, man, come on, Trap. Let's okay. Let's keep it a peace. Donald Trump was the president, but he didn't have more debt and more foreclosures and shut down business. Damn, lost. And oh, all I'm doing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. What about Trump, who got cases and sexual assault against him? He just even depending on talking about somebody in scam. Right on. Right. Right. Well, no. Well, no. AB on AB on top of him, man. Yeah. Like you call me 45. Yeah, like get out of here. Okay. Okay. You gotta get your haircut, man. Well, you know it costs money. Mm-hmm. They be coming back. Yeah.
I'm over here looking at a damn basketball highlight from one of the forgotten dunks. I had forgot. I just zoned out for a minute, man. That shit is a rarity. That shit's a rarity to have peace and quiet, bro. I was literally sitting there just zoned out.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Had to switch devices real quick, like. Mm. Oh yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna hop back in the
Outta here,
chat, man. I'll be listening in.
I know
Um,
Do is live too, y'all. We ain't gonna hold it up too much longer this way, man. I know my brother
yeah,
live. I'm gonna go over there show my brother Dewey some love.
yeah, I'm
You know,
gonna do that,
TWTV,
man.
you know, we doing our thing, man. Just
All right,
clocking
my
the
brother
bad
Five.
ways a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that here shortly. Power and BMF. But it's been a good one, y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Y'all stay blessed. And until tomorrow, man. We'll be back tomorrow. If I feel like and I got time, I might do another one later. Who knows? We gotta run it up. Gotta run it up. But thank y'all. Appreciate y'all always, man. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Go out like this. And we out of here, my people. Y'all.